We did, yeah.
My question is, out of all of Mercy's skins in the game, which one is your favorite in particular?
So I usually have always loved the witch skin the most, but at the moment I would have to say it's the pink skin. Yeah, that deserves applause for sure, I agree. It's just so meaningful, and they've done something so important and put out such an important precedent and message to the community and the rest of the gaming world, I think, by doing what they've done. They raised over $12.7 million for breast cancer research, so it's just amazing. And I'm so happy, honored, excited, and I feel so, just grateful to have been a part of that.
On a side note, sorry, it's just so nerve-wracking.
Go for it, don't worry.
On a side note, I actually purchased that skin because I was close to my fiance's mother's heart. So, and it was, for a good cause.
Well, and there's so many fans and people in the community that have come out and shared their stories because of the event, because of the skin, and I think that's really important. I really believe that sharing your stories and talking about your life experiences is a way to heal, and so I think that that's one of the great things that has come out of this event. Besides the money that was raised, it really brought people together and opened up people's hearts and kind of allowed people to have moments to reflect and heal and connect with other people who have gone through the same thing. So
I also have one request. I mentioned my friend Bryn earlier today. Can you say hi, Bryn, in Mercy's voice?
Yeah, we can do shout-outs at my table.
Okay.
Yeah, let's keep the questions here, and then we'll do shout-outs at the table.
Thank you.
Cool. You're welcome.
Hello,
Hi.
I'm Tristan, and my question is, if you could design a Mercy skin, like anything you want, what would your idea be, and how do you think Mercy would portray that?
So I have always wanted, I'm really into steampunk. I love steampunk, and so I asked Michael Chu, the head writer, if we could get a steampunk skin, and he said, I said, oh, it would be so cool, steampunk, what do you think? And he said, yeah, that's great. I hate steampunk.
Oh.
So, yeah. That's not going to be happening. I don't know, I'll keep thinking, but I'm kind of on your guys' side when it comes to all the new stuff that comes out. I'm kind of just curious what they come up with next, and always really excited. So, yeah, we'll see.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi.
My name's Caitlin.
Hi, Caitlin.
Not from Mercy. Who is your favorite Overwatch character?
Who's my favorite Overwatch character? We get this question a lot, and I always say it's really hard to answer that question because we've become so close, the cast, all the actors, we're like a family, so it would be like asking who's your favorite sibling or, family member, which I'm sure in some families is easy to answer. But yeah, it's hard because we do attach the actors who play the character with the character. So if I were to say this one character is my favorite, it would be like picking a favorite person out of the cast, and I can't really do that. So, but I love all of them, and obviously I'm always excited when people are excited about the ships and all that. So who's your favorite besides Mercy, obviously?
Probably Genji.
Genji? Oh, who's that? Never heard of him. Thanks, Caitlin.
Thank you.
Hi there, I'm Peter, about 4100 Zenmane.
Nice.
But the actor for Zenyatta talked about for 2 years wanting a baseball skin, and he finally got it.
Yeah.
So just keep talking about steampunk, and maybe they'll listen and get it
It may
eventually.
happen. Are you guys into steampunk? Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it.
My question is, if there's any other voice actor you would like to see try to take on Mercy, who would you want to see do it?
Maybe Stephen Ogg. Do you guys know who that is from Grand Theft Auto? I always say when people ask where would you want to see Mercy and what other game or I always say Grand Theft Auto. I think it'd be so funny to have Mercy in Grand Theft Auto. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, Peter. Hi again.
My name is Laura, and my question was, are you familiar with the Dungeons & Dragons game that Matt Mercer runs, Critical Role?
Yeah, of course.
If you were to make a D&D character, what sort of character would you play?
Oh God, this is so difficult. I don't know, something like Nutella related. A character that shoots Nutella rockets, or I don't know, something like that. Yeah, you think that would work?
That'd be great.
Okay, cool, thank you. I have Laura's endorsement, so can't go wrong. Thank you. Hi, Marcy.
I had a question about who do you think the next hero is going to be?
Who do I think the next hero is going to be?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I have no idea, really. We never know what they're coming up with. They're so, amazingly imaginative, and I'll just wait for this microphone to be fixed. You broke it. Cool, yeah, they're so, they're just incredible. The writers, everybody that works on the games, works at Blizzard, they do such a good job. So I kind of always refrain from being like, oh, I want to see this or I want to see that, because I'm just really excited to see what they will come up with next. But I don't know. I've been saying that it would be cool to have a transgender character, because the game's so diverse. And they've done such a good job to create characters that, everybody can identify with on some level or in one way or another, that I think that's maybe a base that they haven't covered yet. So it'd be interesting to see that, or maybe like another kind of shape-shifty character, What do you think? What would you like to see?
I think more girl characters. I like seeing more female characters. I guess.
More female characters?
I think Wrecking Ball was a good addition to the game, though. He's
Get a little closer to the mic so everybody can hear you.
I think Wrecking Ball was a good addition to the game
Yeah.
because he's you can sell a lot of merchandise.
Because he's a hamster? So cute.
I think my favorite hero that they added so far was Sombra, though.
Sombra?
Yeah.
I love Sombra too.
Also, do you think Mercy's gonna get a karaoke voice line? For the.
Oh, I know the answer to this, but I can't tell you. I just have to wait. Thank you so much, Marcy.
Thank you.
Hi, Dad.
It's Daddy.
Daddy-o. Oh, I'm sorry.
Sarah, and I have a couple questions. I hope that's okay.
Yeah, go for it.
First, between Resurrect and Valkyrie, which one's your favorite alt?
God, it's so hard to say favorite. I like a Valkyrie, I think. Yeah.
Do you follow the Overwatch League? And if so, who's your favorite team?
I follow a little bit. I'm from New York and I live in New York, so I always kind of support New York Excelsior. But Vancouver just got a team, right? That's so awesome. Yeah, congrats. Really, really exciting. I don't know. It's hard. Again, it's hard to pick favorites. It's always fun to see how awesome the teams are, and the players just blow my mind. We actually went, Gaku Space, who voices Genji, and I, we went to the Blizzard Arena in LA, and it was New York Excelsior playing against Dallas, I think. And we went to meet the players, and they were so not interested in meeting us. They were like, oh yeah, hey. We're like, hey, look. And they're like, we're busy. But yeah, they're awesome. So I sort of support New York Excelsior, but I support all the teams. I just love, what they do is really awesome.
Along with that, have you met XQC? And if you have, how do you feel about his band?
I have not, no. How do you feel about him and his band?
I feel like there should have been some actions, and I understand why he was kicked out.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I do love him as a player, and I do wish he would be in the league. But
Right.
maybe don't go on social media.
Yeah.
Or maybe don't interview him.
Yeah. It's a tough subject, right? But I think that the league does a good job. And they do take, their decisions seriously. And I think when they make a decision, it's probably the right decision. That's what I would say. Oh God, I have to be diplomatic here. Yeah.
Awesome,
Cool.
thank you.
Thank you so much. Hey, Diva.
Hi, I'm Alice. Controversial opinion, go Gladiators. My question, lots of people cosplay. If you were to come to an event not having to do panels, Overwatch or otherwise, what would you cosplay if you could do anything?
Oh God, I would love to cosplay Mercy. I think that's awesome. I would love to wear that pizza outfit. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Mercy, I'd love to cosplay Mercy, or maybe Doomfist, because I'm like 5'1". So that'd be fun. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Here's another diva.
Hi, I'm Saya. I was wondering if you could say "Go heal yourself" in Mercy's voice, and
Oh,
if I
God.
could record it.
I'm gonna have to say no.
Oh.
I'm sorry, because I mentioned this at a couple of panels that I want that voice line, and
Yeah.
now this like gaming site has picked it up and written an article, and it's like all over
Yeah, I think I saw
the
it.
internet, and I might get in trouble for that, you know. So this
That's
time I'm
okay.
gonna say no. You can see it online though.
That's okay.
There
I
is-
totally get it. It's all
yeah. We don't want me to get fired, right, guys?
No.
And here's a man from Blizzard just walking in the door right on cue. I'm sorry, it's so lame. I love saying it, but I feel like because of that gaming website that just picked it up and like now ran an article on it, and it's like I just have gotten so many tweets about it. I'm now like, oh God, I might get in trouble for having said that. But in that spirit, oh, just go heal yourself. Sorry.
Hey, I'm Jose.
Hi, Jose.
If you had a dream recording with any of the Overwatch cast, who would you record with and what would you guys talk about?
Oh God. So again, I have to just say that I always kind of keep myself from saying, oh, I want this or I want to see this, because the writers, the creators, everybody that works on the game, works at Blizzard, is just so amazingly talented, and you know, they know the characters and the lore so well that I'm always more of like in a fan position where I'm like, I want to see what they come out with next. That being said, I really would love to have the opportunity to be able to record a short for Mercy, just because I would love to find out more about her connections to so many of the characters. You know, there's a backstory with Farah that we don't know that much about yet, and with Genji that we don't know what's happening there. They just like chocolate, apparently, both of them. There's, you know, the whole story with Reaper. I would love to find out how she's connected to Moira. So there's so many questions that are unanswered. And then all the voice actors are so amazingly talented. We never get to record with each other, actually. We're always recording individually. So again, I know it's not the answer you're looking for, but anything and everything that they come up with is always just amazing, just as you guys know. So I'm, you know, waiting patiently and in anticipation of what they come up with and throw at me. But I would love the opportunity to record a short for her. Yeah.
One last question.
Yeah, go for it.
When's her character movie coming in?
Well, that's what I was just saying. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, sorry. I have a laser pointed at my head. A Blizzard laser. Can't divulge. Die, die, die. Or as Mercy would say, die, die, don't die.
Do you play competitively?
I can't hear
Do
you.
you play competitively?
Do I play competitively? And
What's your
no,
favorite?
I'm so bad. I'm really terrible, you guys. I'm like your auntie that like doesn't know how to walk straight. Because I can't, it's very hard for me. I find it very counterintuitive. I've played very badly, and it's not a good look.
Do you have a favorite map in Overwatch?
Map? I like Hanamura a lot. It's so pretty, and then that whole chocolate thing goes on there sometimes. That's really cute. I love that interaction. And then Junkertown, I love, Ilios, just because I love Greece, though. So, yeah. What about you? What's your favorite?
I love probably Kings Road, because during Christmas they have the Christmas ornaments and everything.
The Christmas, I can't hear you.
Christmas ornaments?
Yes,
Yeah.
very cute. Yeah, so pretty. They're so beautiful, the maps. I want to live in one. Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Julian, and I have two questions.
Go for it,
The
Julian.
first one is, do you like working with Overwatch?
Yes.
And the second question is, if you could design a map, what would it be?
Ooh, that's a good question. Oh my god. If I could design a map, maybe like a New York map? Like an underground New York tunnel map? I don't know, that'd be fun. Not that pretty though. Lots of rats running around. Yeah, or maybe, I don't know, do you have an idea for a map?
I was thinking maybe like something to pair with like King's Row or something.
Yeah, cool. Like what would it look like?
With like, I don't know what it would look like, I just know the idea of it.
Okay, that sounds good, yeah. Cool, I'll think about that more too. Great question, Julian. Hard questions, oh my god.
Hi, my name's Luke.
Hi, Luke.
We met on Friday, actually.
We did, yeah, I remember you.
Yeah, so my question is, how often on average do you record new lines for Mercy?
Oh, it really depends. Yeah, there's not like an average, but we go in, a few times a year. Yeah.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm Anna, and I'm from El Salvador.
Cool,
So
hi.
my friends really love you. So many loves from Central America and
Thank
Latin
you.
America.
Lots of love back.
So my question is, out of all Mercy's interaction, what is your favorite interaction with other character?
Yeah, again, I'm so sorry. I know this isn't the answer you guys want, but I really don't, I can't pick favorites. I love, every time I get an interaction, it's really exciting because it kind of points to more of a narrative, obviously, So I love the Farah interactions. I really, as I said earlier, I love the Genji interactions. I just think they're really cute and they show like a softer side of both of the characters, which I really love. And, I love that. I think the way that Gaku's Space delivers the chocolate line where he goes, "Not Swiss." It's just so funny. So I love that. It's always exciting for us because, as I said earlier, we record alone in the studio individually, and then so we don't get to see how they kind of get matched up, the interactions, until, they obviously go live in the game. So yeah, all the interactions I love. I really loved recording all the Halloween voice lines and the interactions for that event because obviously I was allowed to go a little darker with her. And, yeah, so I have to say all of them. I can't pick favorites.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. What time is it?
I believe it's, I don't
know.
You made me promise to go to your booth, and now here I am.
Here you are.
There's a lot of things happening, and I have a lot of questions, but I cannot ask most questions in the future about Overwatch because confidential contracts.
Right.
So let's see. You've been working, and Overwatch family is the best. So you guys eventually hang out with each other. So can you share us the best funniest moment when you guys work together?
Yeah, there was a really funny moment when Jen Cohn, who voices Farah, Carolina Ravassa voices Sombra, and Anjali Bhamani and I met up in New York. I had never met, it was the first time I met Anjali, and it was the first time Anjali was meeting Jen. So we were sitting outside at a table in New York, and we were very excited to see each other and kind of loud and hugging and kind of yelling. And then a guy walked by in an Overwatch shirt, and we went, "Oh my God, Overwatch! Hi, Overwatch!" And he looked at us and started run walking away. He just did not know who we were and just got really. He thought we were a bunch of crazy ladies harassing him, and we were like, "What? What the hell was that?" And yeah, that was hilarious. And we, figured that he'd have a moment later in the day where he'd be like, "Oh no, what have I done? I should have said hi." So that was a great moment. And that was actually the time that we ate those cupcakes. I'm sure you guys have seen that video of us eating cupcakes. Yeah. So that was awesome. Yeah, there's been times where Oh, Charlotte, Chung, and Gaku Space, Diva, and Genji. They took me to Disneyland in LA. Disneyland or Disney World? Disneyland.
Disneyland.
Yeah, Disneyland. And I got recognized like 5 times, but they didn't. Which was hilarious. And Gaku was wearing an Overwatch hat. So that was funny, and we decided that California was a mercy state. But you know, stuff like that. We've had a lot of fun together. We always do. It's really a really unique experience to work on a project where all your castmates are so incredibly amazing, talented, unique in their own ways. You know, just everybody has their own projects going on, and yeah, everybody's just really amazing. So what you see in those videos, it's all real. We really do love each other and get along, and love spending time with each other.
And there's one more thing. I would like to send this message for all the Overwatch casting team and working team. Thank you so much for making a game for all over the world enjoy, and we unite together. And it's also great to see the Overwatch family working and hang out together and have fun together. And I hope that the voice casting, the voice acting crew will stay as happy as you guys can.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Well, thank you guys so much. You know, we do it for you guys, and the response from the community has been and is always just so amazing. You give so much love to us, to the actors, the creators, the whole team, everybody that works on the game. So yeah, we do it for you guys, and you really make it worthwhile because you give so much love. So we love you guys. Thank you. Hi.
I'm Anya.
Hi, Anya. Oh, hi.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I was curious, out of the voice cast, is there anyone who's like really similar in personality to their character, and anyone who's like totally opposite?
Oh, great question. Yes, I think one person that really stands out as being completely opposite to their character is Chris Parson, who voices Junkrat. He's like extremely quiet, calm. He does not run around laughing maniacally and blowing stuff up. He's incredibly sweet and gentle. Yeah, a lot of the other actors have similarities with their characters, I think, which is understandable because, you know, our voices, I think, are connected to our souls in a way and to who we are. So, yeah, a lot of us have a lot of similar traits to our characters, but I think Chris is the one that stands out the most for me for being so different. You would never ever think that that could come out of him because he's such a gentle, sweet, quiet guy. And Keith Ferguson, who voices Reaper as well. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Tell you more about him? You guys tell me more about him. Nobody knows. He's elusive. He's elusive. Yeah, he's a total mystery. He's awesome though, so talented. Hi.
Hi, my name's Lily, and my question is, what is it like recording your voice in the
booth?
Yeah.
It's really, really fun. It's always great to go back and record new voice lines for Mercy. So you're like in a sound booth, and then you have an engineer that you're working with. Since I live in New York, the director and the writer, they're always patched in, so I just hear them through my headphones, and they're in LA. And then we work on the lines, and we take a lot of care and time to get them just right, and we have a lot of fun.
Mercy is one of my favorite Overwatch characters, but
thank you.
my first character I play is Diva.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love Diva too. You saw her short, right?
Yeah.
Amazing, right guys? So good, yeah. They do such incredible work. Yeah, they're really, everything about the Overwatch team always blows my mind. So fun.
Thank you.
Thanks, Lily. Hi.
Oh.
You forgot your question?
I did. Okay, well, the first question then is going to be, are you bringing your comedy show over here?
My comedy shows?
Yeah.
I will probably go on tour with my shows pretty soon. Hopefully we'll add Canada to the mix. Yes, Vancouver, yeah, I can't speak anymore? Okay. Vancouver specifically, yes. I would love to bring my comedy show here. I'll work on doing that for you guys. And then otherwise, hopefully we'll get it to get recorded so you can stream it too. Yeah.
And then, just in general, did you ever think this could possibly blow up the way it did? And like, how does that feel?
No, I didn't at all. As actors, you're kind of used to being told that something's going to be really big, and you kind of go, yeah, all right, I'll believe it when I see it. I wasn't, to be honest, a huge gamer ever, I used to play, Super Mario Land on my Game Boy. Now I've dated myself. You guys are like, Game Boy? What is such a thing? And I used to play Sonic on my Sega and stuff, but then I became more of like a theater and movie nerd and acting nerd. So